Alright everybody, well welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be checking out the long-awaited Thunder Saga. Now, I know you guys have probably been waiting for this for like a week. I was like, I'm going to get this done. Some of you have probably been asking, where the heck is this video? He should have this out already. Yeah, I should have. And then I had college finals, and then I was also dealing with another couple things online, and I've been cleaning computers for customers. So there's been a lot to do recently, but we're finally here. We're getting to it now, and we have a list of animatics for the Thunder Saga, including Suffering, Different Beast, Scylla or something, I think is what it's called, and then Mutiny and Thunderbringer. Those are the 5 that are here. We're still, at the time of recording this intro, we're waiting for Mutiny to have a animatic, so maybe it will by now. I'm assuming so since this video is coming out. But also, I want to tell you guys, stay tuned about halfway through for a special message. Anyway though, before we get into the actual video, if you guys have not subscribed already, then go on down and do that before we start today's video. Also, you want to be a part of the Whiteboard crew, you let me know, I'll get your name right on up there. Anyway though, let's get right to the actual video and let's start watching some thunder, or hearing thunder. Do you watch or hear thunder? Alrighty, well let's get right into the video. We're starting with Suffering, moving all the way through the Thunder Saga. Of course, like always, sorry this video took so long to get out. I was waiting to make sure that we had all of the animatics, and my mod in the Discord did a great job. They kept me updated whenever a new animatic came out, whenever they added it to the list, so thank you so much to them for putting in all the work and being able to get me the exact list of all the mods, not mods, the videos that we needed for this. So let's get right into it. Started with Suffering. If anything, if I remember the last one, we had him remembering his crew, their final words, and remembering, you know, the infant that he had to drop off the wall. That was still quite upsetting, actually. That's probably gonna stick with him forever. That's a rough memory. Anyway though, let's get right into Suffering. Hopefully the volume's not too high or too low. Is that Penelope? Well, there we go. Why did I even bother asking? That was so on time.
Don't you miss me more than you know? Then jump in the water and kiss me. Penelope, I've told you this before. You know I'm afraid of the water.
Oh, God. That's... The fact that this is Suffering makes me think that this is just some kind of memory he's having. God, that sucks. And also, you being afraid of the water, that is oddly fitting of a message, since not too long ago, your whole crew ended up getting killed. What did you do to my green screen, cat? I see it moving right there. Yeah, but not too long ago, his crew ended up obviously getting killed by Poseidon. Can you stop? All right, I think we have dealt with the cat now that he has stopped hitting. It's still moving. I give up. Yeah, but him being afraid of Poseidon now, essentially, since he killed a lot of his crew. How fitting is that? Can you not, for like 5 seconds? This cat does not stop messing with it. Anyway, you know what? Just forget it. Poseidon, you know, that would be a reason to be scared of the water. Obviously, I think this is before, and that's why he's suffering. Anyway, let's get back into it.
I'll make sure that you are safe and sound. Come play with me and our daughter, and let's watch our love leave the ground.
That's so wholesome, but it's oddly too wholesome.
Suffering, trying to float the whole time. I could take the suffering from you. As good as it sounds, right here I'm just fine. I can take the suffering from you. You know that I prefer my feet on the ground. I will take the suffering from you. Fine, but only if you answer a question or two. Of course. Okay, so let's...
Okay. I don't like this. This seems too wholesome. And last time I thought someone was wholesome was Polites, and do we all know what happened to him? He got pancaked by the Cyclops. Obviously, I don't think Odysseus or Penelope is gonna get pancaked by the Cyclops. I don't like this. This entire musical has been teaching me, essentially, if anything's wholesome, it means something bad's gonna happen. I don't trust this.
I was on the run, or hiding from, I don't know, Poseidon. And
yeah, Poseidon.
Walked away home with giant waves and giant storms. Oh, no. How am I to evade him? How am I to get home? Which route should I take? Where am I supposed to go? He will chase you high and low, so find a place he'd never go. The one way you'll get home is sailing where he's scared to roam. Oh, it's through the lair of Scylla.
Scylla?
This This is your only way home, the lair of Scylla. But Scylla has a cost.
What?
Well, you asked and now you know. Now jump in the water.
I told you I don't like that. I don't know what kind of mind trick nonsense is going on here. This is why I said anything that's wholesome here, I don't trust. Something's wrong. She went from, you know, being nice little wifey to having these giant claws and then like these big teeth. I don't like that.
Penelope, why? You know I'm too shy and terrified. I would take the suffering from you. For you I would die, but can't you let me stay dry? I can't take the suffering from you. You should come onto the ship, we'll jump at the same time. I will take the suffering from you. The things I do for you.
Huh? Wait, what? What? Wait, what? Huh? He drew, what's with the drawing of the bow, Odysseus? Is everything all right there, buddy? This is in the correct order, right? Now I have to look. Yeah, this is in the correct order. I don't like that at all. That's weird. So is that not Penelope? Is it a siren? Is that why there's pictures of sirens like way over there on the side? God, that's weird now. I'm just going to assume that those are sirens and this is kind of like an illusion thing. That's about the best I got. That would probably explain why he was drawing his bow. He probably knew he wasn't home. Well, anyway, that was a great job, Gigi. Let's move on to different beasts because this will probably explain it considering there's an arrow flying right there and shooting quote unquote Penelope with a bow. Let's see it.
Let's cut the charade. You are no wife of mine.
Ah, yes, there we go. You are no wife.
To take my life this whole time.
Ooh.
I know underwater there are packs of you hiding.
I like that background sound.
A siren.
Ah. Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. God, is this the first time we're seeing sirens then? So every single time I've said that, I have been so wrong. I swear I've probably had like 3 videos now where I've said, "Oh my God, is that a siren?" No, it's not. This is though. Wow, I finally found them. I had an odd feeling they would be here. I found them. Oh, okay, so you're not scared of the water. Okay, yeah, that was something that I thought was kind of weird when she was like, "Yeah, come join your family back home, you know, your wife and your daughter." I was sitting here and I was like, doesn't he have a son? I was really confused. I'm like, Odysseus doesn't have a daughter, or you know, not one that I knew of. I was gonna say, I'm like, I've listened to this and I haven't heard anything about a daughter, so I was like, that wouldn't make any sense.
You didn't notice that your friends got snatched. What?
That's rough.
We are a different beast now. We are the ones who feast now. No more of us deceased, cause we won't take more suffering from you. We are the man-made monsters. We are the ones who conquer. You are a threat no longer. We won't take more suffering from you.
Oh, we are the ones who conquer. You are a threat no longer. We won't take more suffering from you. That line goes hard. I love that. God, I like this. This is a good saga. I can see kind of now why you guys told me to, you know, wait for the animatics and not check out the like a musical portion. It makes a lot more sense now. God, this is really freaking good.
Been away from home for about 12 years or so. First we slayed in our own war, and now we're here with more foes. While on
Yeah, now you're here fighting mermaids.
we found a ship with no crew. I realized nearby there were sirens singing sailors to their dooms. We filled our ears with beeswax. That's how we resist your song. You pretended to be my wife, so I just played along.
That's smart. That's so smart. Because the singing is what lures you in. You filled your ears with beeswax to, you know, make like homemade ear. Man, Odysseus was never dumb, but like I feel like he somehow got smarter.
I read your lips and faces, scanning for information. Sirens know about every route and horizon. Now I know how to get back to my island. We are a different beast now.
Damn, you are smart, Odysseus.
No more of us disease, 'cause we won't take more suffering from you. We are the man-made monsters.
Man-made, we are the man-made monsters.
You are a threat no longer. We won't take more suffering from you. Spare us. Oh, spare us, please.
What?
So
No.
you can kill the next group of sailors in this part of the sea? Nah, you wouldn't have spared me. I made a mistake like this. It almost cost my life. I can't take more risks of not seeing my wife. Cut off their tails. We're ending this now. Throw their bodies back in the water. Let them drown.
Oh! Shit! Oh my god!
No more of us disease, 'cause he won't take more suffering from you. He is the man.
Oh my god, am I the only one that got like freaking chills all over the place when he did like that close in zoom and it's like I've made this mistake before, it almost cost me my life, I will not make it again, and then he's like cut off their tails, throw them back in the water and let them drown. I love that. I love that so much. It, for some reason, hearing that made me like a giggly like little boy and I'm just like super excited. I'm like, yes, do it, throw them back in. He's finally not learned, like, don't be like, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, like, don't play it safe. Just end it right there so then you don't have to worry about it later. Oh my god. That's so good. I love that.
He is the one who conquers. You are a threat no longer. He won't take more.
God, that was such a good line. Kill them all. Oh my god. That, dude, that was so good. Why is there a cop video that popped up? What? Okay, that is YouTube. YouTube's tripping again. I don't even know. There's also a Markiplier video. That was so good. That was absolutely I love that. I wish I saw that sooner. That line goes so hard. Just not showing forgiveness. That is the, God, I love that. That is freaking awesome. That is so good. Oh, God, if only I had proper words to express how actually, like, happy and awesome that was. But I don't. Oh, brain, why can't you work right now? Maybe I'll have some thoughts at the end of the video, then you guys can actually get my real thoughts. But that was awesome. Those sirens learned their lesson. Short way speaking, they learned their lesson and they learned it bad, for them at least. That was so good. Anyway, though, we have a quick message real quick, so I'm gonna move on to that, and I will be right back with the rest of the Thunder Saga very soon. Alright, I have a quick question for all of you. Are you guys sick of your stupid little gaming chairs maybe falling apart like this? Well, if you ask me, we get rid of this piece of trash and we replace it with something much better. Now, obviously, nobody likes having to put together a chair. It usually takes forever, but luckily for me, Ewan made it incredibly easy for me to make this chair. With only 12 steps, this literally took me only about 30 minutes to do before I had to head to work. I mean, did I mention that this thing literally has a lumbar support built in? You can turn these knobs and it brings either a little thing up more into your back, or you can push it so it goes further into your back, making it so that you don't have to sit there like the Hunchback of Notre Dame and, you know, eventually get hunchback at the end of it. I mean, if you really wanted to, you can even just take off the armrest just like this and replace it when it finally inevitably goes bad after we sit here forever. Look at this thing. We literally get these super soft pillows for both my head and my back. I have to sit in these chairs for hours on end sometimes editing these videos. This is perfect for me. After all, this chair is so comfortable, I can literally just push this button and I can be able to recline my seat all the way back to the point of I am literally laying almost 90 degrees on my side. That should probably be enough weight. Oh yeah, did I also mention that this thing can hold up to 400 pounds? Right now there's about 185 plus 130, so whatever that equates out to, That's what's sitting on here right now, and this thing still works just fine. So, if any of this does interest you, you can go on down into the description using either the US link or the Canadian link, and you can input code VIDEO for 20% off your order of your new chair. So once again, I would really like to thank eWin Gaming for sponsoring today's video. And anyway, let's get right back to the Thunder Saga animatics. Alrighty, firstly, I would like to say thank you so much eWin Racing for sponsoring the video. And anyway, let's get right back into Scylla, Scylla. I am so bad at pronouncing these names. I think it's Scylla though. So let's get into it. I need my water.
The lair of Scylla.
Hey, I got it right, I think. Scylla.
This is our only way home. Deep down,
Oh, who's singing that? That's good.
deep down. Not much to say. Deep down, you hide
I like that voice.
Got a secret I can no longer keep.
deep down. You know that we are the same.
I opened the wind bag while you were asleep.
Oh no. You know, considering the fact that, I was just about to ask, you know, I feel like he's got something to tell us. I was just about to talk about the next one being called Mutiny. I think I, know where that's coming from now. Well, no point in holding back. Might as well, see how it goes.
Leaving them feeling betrayed. Breaking the bonds that you've made.
I'm so sorry.
There is no price we won't pay.
Forgive me.
We both know what it takes to survive. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Deep down, we only care for ourselves. Eurylochus, light up 6 torches. Deep down, we're lonely demons from hell.
Captain, something approaches.
What?
Hello.
Oh god, that was cool. Okay, that's a lot less cool. That's way more scary, actually. Dude, I'm not even gonna lie. Odysseus just looks like pissed off and tired at this point. He doesn't even look like he wants to deal with this. But you know, I guess since it's been 12 years since he last saw his wife, and you've had to deal with all this, I would actually be pretty peeved as well. You know what? I don't blame him actually. That's actually a pretty fair response to seeing this. You're like, another monster. Why? That's such a cool design, though. That's way less cool. It's a lot more scary. Yes, you really had to hit him with having something to tell him that you opened the windbag, which sent you to Poseidon, who was in the water and ended up killing men. You tell him that as he's getting to Scylla, who, guess what, is also in the water and who just killed a man by eating him with her tentacle leg thing. That is also an eel, I think. Odysseus has genuinely one of the roughest lives I think I've ever experienced in my life. God. That is... I feel bad for him at this point, honestly. He has to run again from yet another ocean monster. Oh god, there goes another one. I'm trying to understand the audio. Huh? Wait a minute, what? Wait a minute, what? Huh? Wait. It was a little complicated for me to understand the lyrics, but that's just because my hearing's been really bad the past few days and I'm not quite sure what's wrong. But that was weird. So she ends it by saying, we are the same, you and I. Is that kind of a reference to Monster? Because, you know, she's obviously I don't want to say it, but, you know, I am going to say it. You're kind of a monster. And the one animatic from the Underworld saga was titled Monster. Dude, I feel like those are somehow like kind of correlating back to each other. Kinda. Maybe that's what she means by, you know, you and I are not so different. You know, you're both monsters. Huh. That might have a little bit deeper of a meaning than I think. I may not be catching that completely. It sucks that I couldn't hear this fully because of my ears being really bad. But I'm gonna figure this out. And I'm sure you guys are gonna yell at me during the premiere when you're watching this right now as I'm pointing at you. You're gonna point this out, aren't you? You're gonna explain it. Yeah, of course you will. Anyway, though, you know, great animatic. I love it. Zenima, great job. I love it. Anyway, I'll subscribe to you. Anyway, let's move on to Mutiny. I can't really imagine how this is gonna go exactly since, you know, his second in command, which I can never say the name of, you know, kind of just admitted to sending him to Poseidon by complete accident by opening up the bag of wind. So let's see how it goes. Maybe this is gonna be his mutiny. Maybe it's gonna be everyone else's mutiny. I have no idea. Blood, violence, and animal death. Oh no. Gonna turn that down a little bit.
Tell me you did not know that would happen. Say you didn't know how that would end. Look me in the eyes and tell me, Captain.
Oh.
You did not just sacrifice 6 men. Use your wits to try and say I'm crazy and mad. That this is all some trick the gods have sent. Tell me you did not miss home so painfully bad that you gave up the lives of 6 of our friends. When we fought the Cyclops, you were quick to hatch a plan. And when we fought with Circe, it was you who left behind no man. But when we saw this monster, we didn't take a stand. We just ran. Say something!
Oh my god. The 1-2 videos ago gave me chills of awesomeness. This is giving me chills of like sadness. Those are the That's, oh my god, really? Tell me you did not just sacrifice 6 men, because when it came to the Cyclops and Circe, you know, he didn't leave people behind at Circe. He fought the Cyclops. He had plans during that, and this time it was just running. If anything, I feel like he's kind of trying to point out that they would have rather died fighting rather than running away. I could be very much wrong on that, but that seems kind of like the general message that he's trying to give out, is they ran instead of even bother trying to fight, and that just got 6 men killed because it didn't sound like Odysseus had any kind of plan. He was just trying to go through. That hits hard. Oh god.
Then you have forced my hand.
Oh.
Lower your weapon. No can do. You miss your wife so bad you drain the lives of your own crew.
Don't make me fight you, brother. You know you'd have done the same.
That's exactly what I was just about to reference. You know, it's like you don't want to have to fight him, but in any way, I feel like most people, if they had their significant other or like their friends, if they really loved their significant other, I feel like they would, like, you can't tell me that you wouldn't go for them over your friends. Like, if you really love this person, you would have to go for them. That's rough, because it's like, yeah, you don't want it. Like, you don't want to sacrifice your crew. These are people you've spent years with, maybe even decades at this point, and they died just like that, just because you wanted to see, you know, maybe your family or your wife or even your girlfriend again, or I guess boyfriends too, and the rest. But oh god, that's rough. I feel bad, but I understand where Odysseus is coming from.
If you want all the power, you must carry all the blame.
Okay, that's also equally as fair. If you do want the power, you should carry the blame. So be responsible for what happens. But again, I understand where Odysseus is coming from here. It makes sense. Oh, Eurylochus. Ooh.
My brothers, why? supposed to trust you now? Now, your time has come, your luck's run out. Now, the time.
Is that a flashback to Luck Runs Out as well? Frick, man, people said the Underworld saga would hurt. This one's hurting me more than that one did. I understand the crew side of things. They don't want to die at the hands of a guy who's kind of only thinking about himself and his wife. Because, you know, they all want to go home. It makes sense. Everybody wants to go home at the end of the day. So they're gonna like overthrow the ship and take him and like get rid of him. But God, this hurts. This action. Yep, we died on it. Yep, I remember. Oh my God.
My head. Where are we?
Are you on land?
Some island, the first one we found. It's bursting with cows, just roaming around, begging us to eat. So much meat and hunger is so
Oh
heavy.
God.
This statue, the god of the sun, don't know where it's from, but here's where we found all these cows to hunt. Right in front, and hunger is so heavy. Hunger is so heavy.
So tell me you're about to do what I think you'll do.
Odie, we're never gonna get to make it home. You know it's true.
You don't know that's true. This is the home of.
Okay, that sounds like now it's getting to the point where it sounds like they're just starting to lose faith in him. Like, you know, they trusted him at the start of this. Like, we're gonna make it home, all right. Now it's been progressively going through more and more and more of this, and it's getting worse. Everyone's morale is ending up going down. I understand where both sides are coming from here. I get it. It's getting harder to even want to pick a side.
I'm starving, my friend.
But if you kill his cattle, who knows what he'll send? This is the home of the sun god.
I'm tired, my friend.
But we're so close to home, this can't be where it ends.
How much longer?
Okay, God, I just want to ask, have we not learned a lesson yet? How many times do we have to go to places where gods, demigods, whatever kind of magical beings are here at this point? How many times do we have to go to these places and keep effing with their animals, effing with their islands, and everything else under the sun? Every single time we've done something like this, it's ended up horribly. By now, we should know not to touch anything because it's going to end badly. I understand they're hungry, but I'm siding with Odysseus here. You could be very close to home. Do not make things worse for yourself right now, please.
I suffer
Please
now.
don't do
How much longer must I push
I
through
need
doubt?
to get
How
home.
much longer must I go about my life like this when
You
people
Eurylochus,
die
please
like
listen
this?
to him.
Oh, how much longer must we suffer now? How much longer must we push through doubt? How much longer must we go about our lives like this when people die like this? Oh,
Eurylochus, no!
Oh no. And there's the scary chills happening now.
You've doomed us all, Eurylochus!
Captain?
We need to get away from this island now! Grab an arm with all.
This is what I'm talking about. I know for a fact you don't want to trust Odysseus after this. So much has happened. I understand that. But for the love of God, stop going to other gods' islands and demigods' islands at this point and stop killing their animals and everything else. It's not gone well. We should know by now. And now you've just angered a sun god, which sounds probably like the worst of them all.
The strength your arms allow! These cows were immortal. They were the sun god's friends.
Oh, they're immortal too. That's...
Piss them off. Who do you think you'll send?
Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead.
Faster!
Full speed ahead.
Faster!
Full speed ahead.
Oh no. Oh no, I just put those together now. Freaking, the last one's called Thunderbringer. Zeus, the lightning god? That was lightning? Oh no, this is gonna be very bad. Something tells me this is going to end, well, it can't really end much worse than Poseidon, because Poseidon killed like 500 men, and we do not have, I even think, remotely close to even 50 men at this point. So I don't think Zeus can do as much damage. I think he's got a way of doing something, though. You know, maybe even in the next saga, we will learn to stop touching everything that a god owns. We should just stop touching it, because it's not working. Everything's getting worse. Oh, God. Well, no point in holding back. Might as well see what the thunder god has to offer. Zeus, let's see it. Please don't kill everyone. Please. All right. There he is. There he is. Oh, God.
Pride is a damsel in distress, hiding away where only I can undress her.
Pride is a damsel in distress, hiding away where only I can undress her. Trial she cannot to confess. That's way too deep for me to even try to figure out. Oh my God, that voice is so good. Holy crap, I love that.
Odysseus, if I were to make you choose the lives of your men and crew or your own, why do I think they lose? Enlighten me, king of Ithaca, since hunger was far too great.
Huh. Wait, did I hear that right? Did he say if you had to choose between the lives of your crew and the lives of yourself? For some reason, my brain thinks he said wife, but I don't think he did. I think he was talking his Odysseus's life. I don't think Odysseus would be selfish enough to kill the entire remaining of the crew, especially after what happened not that long ago, because they only stabbed you that last time. If you would say yourself again, you might not get just stabbed. You might actually get fully murdered at that point.
Wonder who take the weight of the damned and suffer a gruesome fate to the thunder bringer, here to bring your ears until you're deaf with fear and spear you while your death is near. Lightning wielder, here to yield your time, for you have passed your prime, sublime you for your act of crime. Choose. Choose? Someone's gotta die today, and you have got the final say.
Why does every god have to put an unreasonable amount of pressure on Odysseus here? Half the time, it's either like, either they die or you die. Why? Why even give me an option? Just kill me at that point.
You or your crew? Please don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. When does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a
God, everyone's gonna start singing now. Now he's gonna have reminiscences of Penelope as well. Oh, now he's gonna have thoughts that he's not gonna make it back to his wife. Oh God. Now that's the hard choice. You telling your wife for so long, you're gonna be back. You don't come back because you sacrificed yourself to save your crew. I don't know if I was in the situation. I don't know if I could even bring myself to sacrifice an entire crew worth of men. That's way too many lives on, you know, my brain could not handle that. I wouldn't be able to do it. my god, really? Really? Don't do that.
Captain?
I have to see her.
Odysseus.
Die.
I know.
Thunder, bring her through the ringer. Show her I
Dude, just those 2 words alone. Those 2 words alone broke me. You know, they're saying, I have to see her. And then they go, but we will die. Odysseus just responds with, I know. Come on. Oh, that's so messed up. There's no good side to pick here. This is a lose-lose scenario anyway.
judgment call, the one who makes her kingdom fall. Lightning wield her, use and gild her. Show her what she can't conceal, for true nature will be revealed.
Oh my god. No way. What? No. No. No, 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 no. What? That can't be it. You gotta be kidding me. What? I refuse. There's no way. Did they really just kill off the rest of his crew? No. No, 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 I don't. What? No, you can't. You can't. That's illegal. You can't do that. No, dude, oh my god. Please tell me they didn't just do that. Please, I need to think about this whole thing. That hurts. I'm gonna think about this video. I'll be back to you guys with my full video thoughts real soon. Let's go. Okay, well, besides thinking about the last video, let's start it with suffering. I really feel like Odysseus had, like, it kind of seemed like he was, like, testing the sirens. So obviously, you know, he knew that they were there, but I feel like just for him to get clarification, like, okay, these are, you know, 100% sirens, and I'm obviously not seeing Penelope swim in the water because I'm not home yet. He seemed like he kept testing them with the words, like, you know I'm afraid of the water. And, you know, they kept saying, I'll take your suffering away, aka, quote unquote, we will, you know, I mean, your suffering will be gone, but can't fool Odysseus. He's very, again, that mind's a steel trap. It's really hard to get in there. And the next one, different beast, again, going right back to the sirens. I think that they learned their lesson in, some would say, a pretty harsh way. I say it's, you know, pretty darn fair. You're essentially taunting some dude who hasn't seen his wife in like 12, maybe even 15 years at this point. You're taunting him with seeing her, bringing back memories. Yeah, you know, in all fairness, I'm not even going to cover for you. You had what you had coming. I don't even feel remotely bad about it. You kind of deserve that, honestly. Singing all these songs, making him think that that's his wife. Rude. That's just not nice at all. I don't really know how much there is to say about the Scylla animatic, mostly because that one was just, it seemed like, you know, just a very quick, like, you know, we're just gonna like run through this portion really fast. Scylla is a scary beast. If that's how she actually looked, I would be quite horrified to walk in there. You know, giant like mermaid siren lady that has like 6 eels as legs. That's pretty terrifying. She also ate like 7 men. That's horrifying with those eel leg things. I don't even know what they actually are. But still, her saying, you know, kind of the whole thing where it's like, you know, you're a monster like me. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. I think Odysseus has been learning that the entire time now. You got to kind of stop, you know, being super sympathetic and maybe be a monster. He figured that out, you know, when he cut the tails off the sirens. They had it coming still. I'm not gonna give up on them. They really had that coming. And then moving back into Mutiny and Thunderbringer, probably the two most like heartstring pulling animatics. Mutiny, you know, they're out there forever. They are sitting there they're getting sick of, you know, going on all these adventures, having to fight gods all the time, watching their other brothers die in combat. They're starting to lose trust in Odysseus, and in all fairness, I feel like most normal men would. You know, at this point, he's saying, don't worry guys, we're gonna be home very soon. We're not home yet. People are still dying. Where are we? We're in the underworld now. At this point, like, I don't really blame them for doing a mutiny, but I am going to blame them a lot for killing that cow. I've said it so many times during this video, but we gotta stop going to God's islands and killing these animals or messing with things that are not ours. Every single time it's failed horrifically, and that goes straight into Thunderbringer. We messed with that cow that's immortal. It brought down what I think is maybe Zeus at this point. I don't know any other thunder god, so I just kind of have to go with that. We brought him down. He ended up blowing up an entire ship full of men. You are whatever his second in command's name is. I can never remember it without seeing it visibly on screen. But Odysseus really sacrificed that entire ship of people gone in an instant. And then when Odysseus hit the water, he's going down. He sees what I can only imagine are the ghosts of Polites and Euclidus or whatever his name is, just there as he's sinking into the water, knowing the fact that he just got all the rest of those men killed. That still messes with me more than I can even express. I didn't think he was going to do it. I really didn't, and I hope that that's not true. But with the amount of heartbreak Epic has had so far, this wouldn't surprise me if it was true. Anyway, though, that is where I'm going to leave the video. So again, I want to thank you so much for Ewin for sponsoring today's video. Again, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I really appreciate that. But anyway, as we close out the video, if you guys have any more videos you guys do want me to check out, please go down and leave the video a like and a comment down below. And in your comment, you know, leave the video that you want me to check out. Obviously, we're not going to have a lot of Thunder Saga stuff left because we're waiting for the next saga. But if you guys still want to do the whole musical portion, we can. Or if you have more animatics that you would like me to check out from different artists, leave them down there. And I will try my best to get them out as soon as humanly possible. Anyway, though, I want to thank you all so much for watching today's video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.